It's Genji. Or not, it's Genji, it's tank. Wait, what's my progress right now? 1 to 2, and I'm like M3? Okay, yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, tongue goes down. Hey, baby. Okay, let's see what the team is doing here.
And then I lost one, won one, and then I check my record and it says I'm 1-2.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, so like what's with that?
Did someone like log on your account or something?
No.
Maybe it accidentally just counted for 2, who knows? This
It
game
just gave me
sucks.
a loss for like Blizzard just decided I lost the game because
Bro,
I guess
Blizzard
they
is a
want to
small
take away
indie
my
company.
SR.
You can't blame them.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
It's not
Actually,
their fault.
someone-
Literally,
Like-
a company just gatekeeping me from like ranking up.
Yeah, I think someone like
feel
logged
the same.
on one day after not playing, and then they just got bumped to top 500, like from GM1, not top 500, and they just logged in without playing, and they just got bumped up to top 500. It's so weird.
Lucky.
Well,
I want that. What the hell?
Yeah. Oh, okay. We can get started. There's not. We just chill for now. But basically, Scrim is from 7 to 8. I requested to play Nepal first map. So what we're gonna do is just like go over Nepal real quick, and then figure out what we're gonna run, and then how to play the map. Much. Let me just check in with Spaphos because he said he's down to join, but he's on the way home now.
Yeah, he still might be driving home in the car.
Okay. Okay, we're here. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting
streaming
like
this, by the
Zoom
way.
call flashbacks. Okay. So what do you guys want to run on this point of Nepal? Let's say we just gone to the map. What do we run here?
Brawl? Question mark?
well, I know what like the standard comps are to run, you know, in pure abstract, but then of course
Yeah,
it
like
depends slightly.
Brawl, right?
Fun time.
Yeah, more or less.
I think we'll stick with Brawl for this map because this is pretty a brawly. This is a brawly point. Juicy, what tank do you want to play here?
I mean,
Also,
ideally, I'd
Junker
like to
Queen
play
is
Ryan.
broken right now, so I don't know if you play Junker Juicy.
I'm trying to learn her, but
I actually need to read the
I'm not,
patch
like,
notes
super
for
with
her
her.
changes. I don't know what they are.
Yeah, I'm not that good with her yet.
It's absurd. Also, Juicy, you're muted.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought I was unmuted. My bad, my bad.
No, I'll get
Yeah, I'm not the best Junker Queen, but I've only seen like a couple of her buffs, or I heard from the second hand, but I'm down to try to learn her. But otherwise I'd like to just go Ryan or like Ram.
Yeah, okay. It's not a big deal. She's gonna get patched, I'm pretty sure. Like
What
soon.
the fuck?
It's busted. It's like out of like it is nothing I haven't seen. I don't know. I haven't seen this for a long time. But so we can just run Ryan or Ram. Which one you feel more comfortable on Ryan, right? I don't know how much playtime you have on Ram.
Yeah, I've gotten a bit more since the last VOD that we did, so I would be more comfortable on Ryan, but I would be just fine as Ram. I wouldn't be like awkward. It would just be I just have more time with Ryan.
Okay. So we can run the Ram. And what about Geo?
Welcome, Geo.
Yo. Oh, you're early. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still driving. I'm almost there.
Oh my. Okay. Wait. You're still on the road. Okay. Wait.
Mobile mic.
No,
Oh my goodness.
no. It's a red light. Okay, shush. I just got off
Yo.
the highway.
That does make it just fine.
Okay, don't crash. Okay.
Okay, babes. Unless.
Yo. What? What is that laugh? Okay, so
What?
you have the
Overwatch,
Wait,
overbuffed,
Emil,
Junker
how
Queen too
comfortable
strong.
are you with May?
I I don't really play her, but I can play
Okay,
her.
that's fine. That's fine. How many hours do you have on May? A lot or like?
Yeah.
Barely?
Not that
It's-
many,
it's-
no.
Okay,
Not
same,
that many.
same. Honestly,
I mean, the character's not that hard though.
you just need to get the walls off. Co Okay, okay. Oh, this is a. Wait,
Just
how's
kidding,
your
just-
sim? How's your sim?
I don't play that character.
You don't play. Oh, so honestly, we could just run
Respectable.
Mayless, which is chill. May. Mayless comp is actually super chill, but I think Ram would work better because he has like the flexibility to poke.
Dude, JQ is where it's at.
Tsunami
though.
Opa says,
Yeah,
"Juice
but
WTF are
Geo
you
doesn't
doing?"
play JQ that much, and JQ's gonna get patched. I'm pretty sure. Like,
Yeah, so you're gonna
Yeah.
get passed, but might as well get one. Like, you're
I mean, I'm down to try it tonight if you guys want.
there's no. Okay, wait. Have you been playing JQ in ranked?
No.
There's no
No.
point then. There's no point.
Okay, alright,
I'm,
never mind.
I'm not about to first time something.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to go like May, but then if I first time May, I just feel like I'm gonna be sitting there trying to figure out May myself and not really contribute to comms or like think about team play.
Hmm.
You know, right now, if we're not doing JQ, then dive is pretty much off the menu. Like, if you're doing Winston or even Diva kind of into JQ, you're kind of trolling. Like, she just fucking eats you up if you're a dive tank into her.
It's gonna be hard, but well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll play around with it. And this is only we're playing for like the. Oh, we could try JQ like next week if
Yeah, and I'm not saying we should run it. I'm just, like, pointing out that dive is going to be a little more difficult to run if people are going to be playing JQ. Because I'd imagine they would want to practice it while it's set up, right?
yeah. Okay. Well, for now, we'll just be playing our own game because we're not in a tournament right now. So we're
Yeah.
what we're doing now is for the long term. Okay, so like with Ryan, I think May is better, and like Sim or Hanzo, May Hanzo or something. But then we can run Ram, and we have more flexibility to poke. And Ram's survivability is like way higher than Ryan's because he has block, right? So when he gets walled, he could literally just block and survive.
Yeah, Ram is
Uh,
in general just kind of better than Ryan in most ways. Like just on the whole, like more versatile. Generally wins the 1v1. For the
Yeah, I think
matchup.
Ryan's fallen off in this meta as well. But for DPS, we can run like. Let me check Emil's pool. Soldier, Widow, Cast, Reaper, Tracer. There's actually a lot of options.
My Tracer is kind of throwy because I haven't really,
really?
played her recently. But
Throwy. Good turn.
yeah.
How about your Cast and Reaper?
Oh, cat. Like I basically only play hit scan, and if I ever needed to swap off hit scan, I'd play Reaper.
Oh, okay, let's put you on casting. I think that can work. Now I have to figure out what I'm gonna do.
I can
But-
May too. Like if you don't want to May, like I can May as well. I did May the last scrim that we had, and I don't think I did that bad.
True.
There's also like I don't know how it is in this current meta, but at least on like on Village, there is some potential for like Bastion comps.
Bastion,
Oh, I'm down.
my
I mean,
boy.
I've seen Shock run it a couple times.
Yeah, Bastion is. I'm down to run the Bastion.
Although I don't know how that works exactly in this meta right now. But it was basically like a sort of like Ram Brawl, but with like your hits coming from your own Bastion. And then I
Yeah.
think the idea is just that you like play around melting stuff with the obvious sort of weakness of Bastion being his fragility.
Does he need a Zen or is he full
Yeah.
possession?
Sorry?
When it comes to melting shit, does he need the Discord orb or no?
No. He
No,
just,
no.
no. The big weakness of Bastion in that comp is just that he's like very fragile.
Yeah.
And so it's
Yeah,
kind of like it's
can't
like a
take
feast or
angles.
famine.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
once
definitely
user
more.
abilities make us
Yeah,
useless.
you definitely need something that's gonna block him harder. Sorry.
Yeah, well, you need to play together with like Bastion can't take off angles. He has to be with the team. So you win in like the head-on brawl, but if the other team takes angles with Hanzo or something, that could put you in a bad spot. But
Yeah,
it
yeah,
beats.
exactly.
It's good against the Mei and the head-on brawl.
Real.
I'm down. I'm actually down to run that. That sounds pretty.
I mean, it's super good for like
Obvious.
forcing certain points. Like if you're doing like King's Row or I can hold attack, you know, he'll
It's
just
also,
punch
like-
through any shenanigans. And
It's also just one of those comps that does kind of act like, you know, it is viable at high levels, but also it can act in some cases as like a bit of a skill check. Like there are some comps, like fair comps are the same way, where sometimes like
I mean, it's
there's
definitely
no
not something you'd run the entire game.
no yeah, but it's the thing where it's like, you know, sometimes it works just because you like play it well.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just like if the other team don't know how to deal with it, then it's just like they kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Like it's one of
like
those things that sometimes people just don't know how to deal with.
yeah. Sometimes like the pharmacy can just roll over everyone, but if people know how to deal with it, the pharmacy is weak.
Yeah, whereas the Bastion comp is like kind of it's less weak and more like niche. But then if people don't know how to deal with Bastion comps, they just get rolled over.
Yeah, I'm down to run it, and I think it will find some success with it because not many people know how to deal with the niche picks. But for support, it's definitely the Lucio for Brawl. No argument there.
Yeah.
Um, so that's computer on Lucio, right?
Yeah, I've been working on it some, but of course I've been on vacation for the last like most of the last week, so I haven't had too much time for practicing Lucio.
That's true.
But it's
And
you know it's
then
it's my Lucio's not bad. It's just not like great.
that's chill. That's chill. That is chiller. Wait, Zach, do you play
Yeah.
BAP?
Well, I mean, I've been playing some BAP. It's like it's not. I wouldn't say I'm like GM level on BAP, but I can hold my own. Like,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
I think we stick with Ana then, because honestly,
Yeah.
like comfort picks are just way
Yeah.
better than
Also,
I mean,
Ana
I'm
is
gonna-
just so powerful.
I'm gonna see how much time I can put into it. Like once I get my setup and everything moved. Like after work, if I have the energy, I'll like play more BAP and comp. But yeah, no, so far my main is just like Ana, Kiriko, and then yeah, BAP is like a third option.
Okay, okay. Yeah, Ana is like, I think Ana is gonna work fine,
I mean,
and we can play
yeah,
around that too.
the nerfs didn't hit her too hard either, so she's still fine. Still
Yeah.
flexible.
So, the thing is, Ana struggles. Like the reason why you run the BAP in the Brawl Mirror is because you can deal with he's good versus Mei basically.
True.
He can lamp for the wall. He has more. He can keep his tank up better.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully when fucking Lifeweaver gets more buffed, like I know how to play him, and he'll come in and like I can play him against the Maze and whatnot because he has a pretty good counter against like the Mei wall isolate strategy. But where it stands right now, no, I'm not fucking doing that.
Yeah.
I'm being honest,
He'll get buffed
this
soon.
I was giving it some thought. I think he will get buffed, but I honestly I really doubt that Lifeweaver will ever be actually good. And like
I
if he
don't
is
know.
ever good, I think it'll be one of those like horrible
Niche.
metas that everyone hates, and then he gets giga nerfed and then is never good again. Like I honestly think that just because
It's
of how his
possible.
design is. I don't know. I still think that the character was like fundamentally a design mistake, and there's no way that they could make him good without being overpowered, or good without being
Yeah.
like horrible. You know what I mean?
Sag. New
That's
character tree.
I'm sidetracking this though. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Chris, continue.
Oh, so with Ana, like we can't play the same way we play. Like, we can't play this comp the same way as you play like the Brawl Mirror with like the standard Brawl, BAP, and Mei. Like this our comfort picks rely on taking like more angles, I think, because the Mei kind of shuts down the Ana, like the Ana nades and LOS. A Bash can help with that, but the thing is we have more freedom with our comp to take more off angles, control more space on the map. Ram can poke as well. Ana, if you get a nice angle and get a good nade, I'm probably gonna run like, I don't even know what I'm gonna run. Like, I've been playing a lot of junk, but probably junk or Hanzo. For the time being, that way we can play more of a spammy style.
Spam brawl?
Yeah, like spam
Okay.
first and take off angles. If they want to wall off Juicy and try to kill him, Juicy blocks. Because we have the angle advantage. Or if you're running the Bastion, we can just burn down the wall. But basically, it's not going to be the same thing as the regular brawl. We're going to use more angles.
Okay.
Try to
I mean,
win
if
that
we're
way.
playing the Brawl Mirror into May, wouldn't it be Reinhardt or is Ram just that much better?
Ram's
Something
good.
right.
Like Ryan, if Juicy's playing Ryan and he gets walled, right?
I'm
Yeah.
fucked.
He's a lot more. Yeah, it's donezo for him. But then if he's Ram, he can block and then
Yeah,
survive.
Ram right click is so OP. It's crazy how he can survive.
fair.
And
Yeah,
plus,
Plus,
you
if
don't
I
have
click
just
on
gotta-
him, the
dexterity as
Ram I
well.
can punch.
We just got to keep in mind that his block is bugged right now, though. I'm assuming it's the exact same as Doomfist, where if you
They
AD
fixed
straight
it.
while blocking, then it doesn't do damage reduction.
Wait, didn't they fix that?
No, so before, your block wouldn't do damage reduction at all against like half the characters in the game. Now, at least with the Doomfist test, you don't get damage reduction or energy if you block while AD strafing. So I don't know if that transfers over to Ram with his DR or if that's just a Doomfist issue.
Oh. Yeah.
So yeah, just keep that
Oh.
in mind for today in case that feels
Was it
extra bad.
wrong? Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
Honestly, I think we just play the same way, even though it's bugged. Like, well, yeah. If you're playing around a bug, then that's.
Yeah, just like in case like
Probably.
Juicy goes, oh, why the fuck did I die so fast? Or the, like things are happening like that. You
Oh,
know.
just so we know, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep it in mind.
All right,
If
babe.
Thanks, babe.
Right. Okay.
What?
Wait, actually, Emil, do you play Soj
So.
or not?
Yeah.
Is that part of your hit scan pool or?
It is.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, wait.
Season 1, I only played Sojourn.
Oh shit.
Oh wait,
Oh,
I
geez.
remember that.
So
Yeah.
good.
Are you
No.
still confident in Soj?
Yeah, I can play whatever hit scanny character you want.
Doesn't Soj
Okay, that's
need
actually good.
mercy,
Wait.
or is it just a comp thing?
Wait, sorry, what's that?
Doesn't Sojourn need the mercy, or is that just a comp thing?
No, Soj doesn't need mercy.
Give me
Okay.
kitten. Where's my kitten? I will make Brandon my kitten.
That's my alt. I can log into my alt and be kitten if we want.
Oh no. Okay, we have the Soj option. That's actually pretty good. So, because I can also play the Bastion. Okay, so I think let's try this because we're gonna play Nepal first for this script. For this
Okay.
point, let's try running out, rolling out on the brawl with Ram, Soj. I'm not 100% sure on what I'm gonna play. Like Ram, Soj, Lucio, Ana, as like our core. So and then Emil TPS out, and then swap back to Soj because you have your slide, right?
Yeah.
And then this is like we all know what to do for now at least. But after we
go
walk
here
out the
and
door,
fight. Yes.
well, how do we fight? That's the thing. Let's say it's just a brawl mirror and they're playing standard brawl like Ram,
Well,
May.
that comp definitely feels like it wants to play around picks. So I mean, not getting walled is kind of a big comp. Yeah, I don't know
Well,
what
I mean,
exactly.
Yeah, we can just tell
Those
our
things.
tank, oh, just juggle the choke, don't get walled. But I mean, we're gonna have to play around it sooner or later. It's
Yeah,
not gonna succeed all the time.
but it does feel like we just don't want to play like as sort of fast in there, or whatever, as sort of standard brawl, because I feel like in that situation we lose, right?
Wait, so what's
Yeah.
the goal then? To buy time, or to get
Well, no,
kills?
we like play picks rather than
Okay.
like.
I mean,
Try to
yeah.
take angles.
That's
Well,
the goal.
what's
You either
the
find a
specific?
pick or you burn cooldowns and then you go in.
Yeah, not only to find a pick, what do you have to do?
Yeah,
With
that's
our
the thing
comp,
with
we
this
have to
sort of comp.
DPS take angles, take map control, like because we're gonna roll it on the sim. I don't like. Not 100% of the teams do that, so let's suppose they don't have a sim. We're gonna get here first. We're gonna take map control. Juicy's gonna run up here or try to take the choke because
Yeah.
this is easier to hold than holding out here and meeting them in the middle. So we try to take map control. DPS try to take some space. Take this. Probably not there because that's too far.
What
Ana.
map are we covering for the non-visual learners here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're in
So
Nepal
Nepal.
on which one
Nepal?
is this?
I forgot you're in the car. It's Nepal Village.
Okay.
So, basically,
let me
we're
pull
on.
up my phone real quick so I can watch.
Yeah, let me turn on the descriptive audio for the visually impaired. So, on Nepal, you roll out high ground, right? So we're just saying like, if we get there first, we just run up to the choke and just take map control. But if we get there at the same time, it's still the same thing. We don't want to all just like play stacked up on the Rhine or on our ram, because they're gonna wall, and just even if we break the wall fast, if you have Bastion, it's not gonna be an.
Yeah.
We're playing to their strengths. They win in like the head-on brawl because they're like the standard brawl. But we just need to take space, take angles. Soldier's really good for that. Get like a nice off angle here, and you can retreat whenever you want. Just take angles and spam them out.
I mean, since we're rocking the sim, we're gonna get there first. That means, we play off the on-nade off the opening, right? Like they're all gonna be coming into the room. They're coming later than us. I throw the nade in, and if it hits anything, we just speed boost in. That's like our default. And then if it doesn't hit, then we can fall back on what you were saying.
Yeah, if we get there first and if they don't have a sim, we'll get there first, and then we can hold the choke, look for nades. That I don't think they'll be able to successfully. It's gonna be hard for them because we have the nade, we have the map control over here, and then points. Okay, that's not.
When we have it, do we want to play point or do we want to play? I feel like we don't want to play point with this though. When we have.
I mean, if we're running sim, we can play point. Sim ram.
No sim. Oh yeah, I should clarify. The sim is just for the TP out of spawn.
Oh, okay.
And then Emil's doing that, and he's swapping Soj.
Oh, I see now.
Yeah. But I agree with Computer. We don't want to play on point because our team is like more long range.
So like, what's
more
default up here? Do we back out towards Quest side, or do we go back up to the right on the high ground?
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, on Alios? I mean, how do I... Wait, Nepal.
No, I shouldn't have used direction. Like, are we backing out cliffside from the point, or are we going back up to the high ground we originally fought? Like, assuming we cap the point and everything goes well first.
Oh, high ground. We go to the high ground where we originally fought.
Alright.
And then that's our default. That's our default. I think everything else is like pretty. Unless anyone has any thoughts, I think that's like the most important parts of this map, this point.
If they have Pharmacy or something like Aerial, are we just gonna switch to a hit scan instead of Soj?
I'll probably. Oh yeah, we can work that out. Yeah, we'll definitely need the hit scan. But if they have Pharmacy, that means they're not. Their core is gonna be like a lot weaker. So what we can do is just speed on their core, kill them before the Pharmacy gets value.
Okay.
And then if we play it right, the Pharmacy shouldn't get as much done. Like they should be they're losing the brawl.
Okay.
They're losing their core playing the Pharmacy. We just have to play it right in the moment.
I could also try and just channel Frogger and solo the Pharmacy.
Or play angles properly, then they just get destroyed. Their farmers seeing brawl.
Okay. Good plan.
Wow.
Okay, Hoggers.
Hoggers!
Okay. So, long story short, we go ram, we go damage,
Long go.
and then we win the first fight with our speed and sim TP.
Okay. I don't know if we want to win though.
No. Oh. Okay.
I mean,
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay, yeah.
It's just stupid fucking joke.
The main point. Well, this is the first map we're playing, so it'll come back to everyone. It'll come back to us, and we'll do a check before the map starts. But Emil TP, we amp speed. Emil goes back to Sojourn. If we get there first, hold the choke. Take map control. Take angles. And yeah, they just take map control. Take angles. If they have Pharah, we just go hit scan, or maybe I'm already hit scan, and then their core is weak, so we just like kill their core.
Okay. I'm gonna try and channel the part of AJ going where he's really good at the game and not the part where he hard leads.
So are we trying to? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Zach.
Off that opening fight, as like, so people are going to be coming up the high ground, obviously. As they spill out of the room, what is our target focus for like a Lucio Ram or like a core that's rushing in? Are we going to be focusing on the people in the room or the people who are flooding out of the room? Like people who are going to be like slightly to the side of it. Like what do we want to focus? Like,
Wait, you mean for first fight when we're high ground?
yeah, for first fight when we're like contesting for high grounds, right? Because people when they come out, they're not all going to be standing in the room or like the high ground right next to it. Some people are going to spill out to the side and like play slightly lower ground.
Oh, like near the
Right.
mega, yeah.
Yeah, like near the mega, right?
Yeah.
So like, who do we want to like target? Like, do we see somebody near mega and we go, or do we try and isolate their like supports or their backline who's still just playing in that room?
I think that kind of depends on who is by the mega. Like, are they killable?
Yeah.
Like, if it's a Reaper there, then I don't think we really go in on that because he just rates away. But if it's like a hit scan character, like if it's like a McCree, right, and he can
Yeah.
only just fucking roll, then I think we go in on that just because like his mobility sucks.
Yeah, okay. So we wait for the call and then we decide on that. Like, just like who it is.
Yeah, but
All right.
before that even, just try to put out as much pressure from different angles. And the one like really important tool we have, like the fight winning tool, is Ana nade. So always be looking for an Ana nade, like on anyone, like a fat one, or just like anyone basically, because that's like one of our win cons, like our major win cons. Yeah. Ana nade, spam angles, and then yeah, if we see someone out of position, call it, and we can make.
I'm giving you 2 thumbs up right
adjustments.
now. I know you can't see it.
Yo.
Yo, put your hands on
Thumbs
the
up.
fucking wheel,
Put your
boy.
hands on the wheel. Yo, Monka. Okay,
Geo moments.
Geo moment. Oh, at this point. Honestly, this is kind of like. Let me see. Is it still? I think it's still brawl, but then there's more room for flexibility here. For Nepal, what is this point called?
Which one?
Shrine.
Yeah.
Shrine, yeah.
Shrine,
Nepal
yeah.
Shrine for the visually
Probably
impaired.
someone in the pit.
It's more open. It's less sort of all on point. It's more about angle, so it should be stronger. I think we just do the same thing, but like better, kind of.
Yeah, we could do the same
But
thing.
better.
Well, but like it works better because the point's more suited to it even.
Ah.
Yeah.
So if
you could
anything, we
raise
can do the
30
same
again.
thing but worse and still win.
True.
Good, yeah.
Just play worse. That's our strategy.
Sorry,
like
she's
this.
be back to 5, so just got on.
Okay. Alright, so it's the same thing, just TP, go back Soj, same comp. I think Bastion is weaker here because there's not like it is more open.
Yeah, no, I feel like a
But-
soldier or a something else, or a Cassidy or a Tracer or something more
Yeah.
movie, something that goes more.
What do we want to play though? How do we want to play? We could go main and then once we get on point, just spread out, take some angles here, or maybe we can have someone on the right. Like
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think like I'll probably go for the right there, just for the off angle.
Oh yeah, that's good. Okay,
And
how
for
about we TP and
defense,
go
do
main?
we want
and
to
then-
like focus on holding point and then sort of creating angles around the point, or do we want to focus on like creating angles around the sort of main pathway to point before they get to it? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know
Because
what you mean.
Yeah.
I think more. Well, we want to poke them as they go to point as well.
Yeah.
I think we want to do both. The sightlines aren't. Actually, the sightlines can be pretty good when they're coming out, but we want to do both. Both poking them as they're coming in, and when they get on the point, still maintain like angles and map control and just pressure.
So I think we just get to point. I'll just like right click in front and then try to deny space. Hopefully if we get there first, and I'll let deeps go left and right and just like shoot them as they approach. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we can make calls to like if you want to play left side or like whatever, you can make that adjustment. Is there anything else? Is there anything big for this point?
I mean, what about the high ground up here? Like,
This is like all right. You could take it as an angle for sure. I feel like it's. I mean, if we're fighting here, then the high ground here. Like we can use it to roll out onto point, whether it's a retake or we could roll it initially. But I feel like main is fine if you want it for the initial rollout.
Yeah, for the initial take it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well we can always like go here. For a retake. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But then this point is like the most different. The one that's indoor.
Yeah.
I think this favors the poke more. Yo! Okay, is there a better way to do this? Someone tell me.
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Okay, not bad. Oh, I'm stupid. Wait, you know what I could have done?
I don't know if
Literally
that's. Oh yeah.
Oh, what the
Literally like that.
fuck?
I can literally do that. Yo.
Wait, I actually
Yeah.
never knew that. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Oh
and
wait,
then
yeah,
the
no,
last
that
point
is
down there.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Anyways.
That's so cool. What the hell?
Yeah, like if you zoom all the way out, it's just all three maps are stacked on each other to save on like game space. It's great.
Yeah.
Well,
It
yeah, so
actually
they don't have to
works
like
for the
reload the
map.
map when you change.
Yeah.
Is that all control maps or are they all like that?
Yeah, they're all
All
like
the
that,
control
every
maps,
single
yeah.
one.
What the hell?
It's also just like cool map design. I think it's like they must have had fun with it.
It looks sick.
Yeah. This looks sick. This looks like so like natural. Damn.
Imagine like an actual place like this where there's just like three castles on top of each other.
Yeah,
I can go there. Me too.
Okay, comps.
Uh,
Hmm.
I'm down for some poke.
I feel like Hanzo fucking rips here. Like he's so good here.
Yeah, I mean that is one way to go about building comps. If you just think about like what characters we have that we play particularly well as individuals that work on the maps, and then like build something around that. That's pretty viable. So like, okay, we do a Hanzo comp. What do we want with that? Some fries.
Large.
Hanzo, Mercy, Sigma.
Large double.
Yeah, my Hanzo is like. It's serviceable, but I'm not like super comfortable on Hanzo unless Emil, you're.
My Hanzo is like it's hit or miss. It's like the wind, bro.
Like the wind? What does that mean?
Some like one day like it blows very hard, and the next there's like nothing.
Wait, is blowing very hard like positive?
Oh, it's very
negative?
strong, very strong.
Your mom blows very strong.
Oh,
My God.
I walked
Mother's
into
Day.
it. I walked into it.
Mother's
You're fucking
Day.
insensitive for that. It's my mom's birthday tomorrow. You fucking whore.
Wow.
Yo, I forgot.
That's why she's spending time
Wow.
with me, bro. Happy birthday.
Bro, you were supposed to get her
What's
a
up, HMS?
present.
I'm giving her the gift of my time, man. I got you. Don't
Oh,
worry.
Time is the most valuable gift.
True.
Wait, how's your Ash, Emil?
I don't. She's probably my least favorite hit scan, but I'm willing to try it.
Do you have time on her?
Yeah, I do. Let me see how much time. I have 6 hours on her. Never mind.
I
Well,
see.
but
Okay.
she is kind of just like a hit scan character. Like they all
Yeah, I
play
mean she's just like hit
the
scan.
same.
Yeah.
And they don't
She
all
has a
play the
lot of
same, but they all
unique
play similarly.
You just point and click the heads.
Yeah, basically.
But she has like a lot of like niche mechanics. I mean,
Dude.
like
The dynamite is like the
feeling it?
only thing really.
Her aim is
Dude.
so different from all the other hit scan. It
Yeah.
boggles my mind. I don't know
It's just
why.
FOV.
That's very true actually.
Something
You,
about
you
it.
need to have like the right tempo for it.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
you.
yeah. Okay. Anyways,
Cray, cray.
if you're really feeling the Ash, then run it.
I'll try it. Yeah.
Only if you're really feeling it. I mean, like it can work. But yeah, comfort
I'm
is
really
more
feeling it. Witness the Monado's power. Sorry.
Sank down.
What?
Have you not played Smash? Yeah, Shulk.
Xenoblade.
I've played like other. I haven't played Ultimate. I've played like Brawl.
Ah, okay,
Dozens,
okay.
if not
Oh,
hundreds
that
of
explains
hours.
it.
A
That
brawl.
was the
No,
Smash game that existed when I was a child.
fair. But okay, look, on Ultimate
Melee, bro.
specifically.
Melee.
All right, Melee's cool too. But like in Ultimate, he says that like those lines so often, like more than the other games if he's even in them, which I can't remember. I don't think he's in Brawl. So he's just
No,
like
he's not.
yelling every time. Witness the Manaus power. Gotcha. A vision. He's just fucking. It's
Wait, who are
so
you talking
annoying.
about even?
Shulk from Xenoblade.
Oh, no. I don't believe in dinosaurs.
What?
That's the dinosaur one, right?
Nope.
Xenoblade?
It's like
Is it
anime.
dinosaur
What's the word?
It's a
Okay, name one
JRPG,
anime
I
that doesn't
think.
have dinosaurs in it.
Pokemon.
I mean, I think it does. It does have
Pokemon.
dinosaurs, but like the premise isn't dinosaurs.
Hello, Shapar Dariel. Welcome. Wait, why do I? recognize
It
that
just
name?
happens to be like an enemy
know.
or two. I
What's
think.
up? Cast with her ash, yeah, for like
Okay.
aim and stuff.
It's really
Okay.
about fighting
What
robots
is
and
it?
shit.
Wait,
What's
but okay,
the
so
Let's
what's
go
the
back
call
to
for
the map.
running? What have we decided so far?
poke hit scan.
I think we can do the same thing, honestly. But I think we can run the Zen if you want. But how's your Zen computer?
My Zen's pretty good.
Oh shit! The plans
Okay,
are being
yo,
I think my
Honest,
strongest support, but my Zen is like pretty solid.
Okay, oh
Definitely
yeah.
not my weakest.
So I think Anna Zen like
Oh,
is
Dariel,
insane
yes, from
here. So the
Discord.
sight
Yes,
lines.
yes.
Mm,
How are you and
And
your
we can still
sis?
play. You can still play Ram as well.
I hadn't recognized
Or
the
Sigma.
Twitch name, or even
Right.
the
We can play
Discord name. My
Sigma.
memory is so bad. I hope you're well.
Don't do the bug, by the way.
My plans—they've been
You're gonna-
leaked.
you're gonna
They
get
fixed-
bugged.
they fixed that.
Cover it up. Cancel
Oh, really?
stream.
Didn't they? I
Don't
think so,
look.
yeah.
Glad to hear you're well. That's excellent.
It was broken.
Are you an Overwatch
yesterday
player?
still.
Yeah,
Or
but I
just
saw
Overwatch
I saw them
plans?
speak that they fixed it
Oh.
already. They
Oh,
fixed it
okay.
like super fast.
Okay, good. That was something.
Yeah, because normally it takes them like 10 years.
Yeah. Hey, we can go Sig here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay. I think Sig or Ram works because Sig is just.
I like Sig better because he has shield to like throw around, and he can also stay alive longer than Ram because he's got rock and suck. And if I
That's
need to
true.
ult to like fly back up from the ledge, like if I'm ever being knocked off, it's a good option. Ram also doesn't have that much range when he needs to go into punch form.
That's true. Okay, let's do Sig.
Yeah.
Wait, does Zach play Zen too? Because if
I
you're running
don't know.
Ana Zen, because either computer or Zach can do the Ana, and I know you're both
Yes.
very comfortable on Ana.
Yes.
We'll sort it out when Zach comes back. But Sig, this is a weird comp, but like it's. I've
We can
never
just be like
seen
the
Sig.
Chengdu thing.
Yeah,
you know?
like I feel like in theory it makes sense, but it's just I've never seen it, or like I don't see it too often, or like if at all. But I think it still makes sense as long as it makes sense and it's like cohesive, and we have a game plan.
Kosifif? What were you trying to say there?
I think Josephus.
I don't
Josephine.
understand the reference, but okay.
Okay, wait.
Wait, Seraphine from League?
Seraphine from League.
I don't play League, by the way. I only
Seraphine
know the
is
names
a
of
terrible
League
character.
characters for
She's
reasons.
just a rip off of Sona. I don't even play League.
Actually, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about League characters other than certain things.
Have you seen Arcane? Good show.
Oh yeah, that too.
Nice.
Oh, did you see
Arcane
how
is really good, honestly. I
Arcane
hope they
is
get like
really
an
good.
Arcane for Overwatch. I really doubt it. If they did an Overwatch show, I would bet dollars to donuts that the writing would be bad. But if they actually got good writers to write it, then it would be good.
There's so much potential.
There's not that much potential, but there's like some.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Wait,
I
do you
think
see how
someone
your
would need to
diva? By
revamp
the
a
way.
little the political.
Yo, my
things
diva's on fire.
of
This actually
Overwatch.
so good.
Okay, you can roll out the diva here as well.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, because also Diva does do I think a little better against Queen than Ram, if they're running the Queen.
Really?
I think so. Because
I mean,
Queen
I
kind
feel
of just
it
fucks
depends on the
Ram.
map too.
Huh.
It's map dependent as well.
Well, I was planning on going
And
Sig, but if she fucks Sig too, then I might still go Diva, but I don't see how Diva would be better. So I don't know.
Diva, you have more mobility, just more flexibility.
Yeah, but if I
Yeah.
need to be the one anchoring point, then I don't see why I would go Diva here. Like, I think Sigma does that better. Unless you
Sigma
want
can
me
get
going
blown
in.
up. Sigma can get walked on easily, I think.
You know, Diva works better with like a comp that wants to play more flexible positions. So it like depends on how we're wanting to play it.
Okay. Well, I can try it.
We have it as in our back pocket anyway. If we think we
Yeah.
want to use it.
Okay.
Yeah, we have some contingencies.
Like actually,
Contingencies.
you know that actually you're really not. You know how like a lot of people keep a condom in their wallet. You're really not supposed to do that because it like degrades over time and like the friction and heat and stuff means
What?
that it's really
Wait,
likely
what?
to break if you do that.
What are you talking about?
Wait,
Well, so my brain just went to it because I was saying like it's like thing you just need to have in your back pocket, and like a lot of people do it with condoms, but you're really not supposed to.
Oh,
okay,
yeah, because it
noted.
degrades to quality? Yeah.
Yeah, and it
Okay,
makes it so that it's like very likely that it'll break.
That's good to know. That's actually important. It could
Well, not
Yeah,
for any
you
of
just
us.
saved a
It's not really
life.
particularly important for any
save
of
a
us.
life.
Or you killed a
Let's be
life,
real.
depending how you want to see it.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, but it's not relevant to us because we're Overwatch players. So whatever.
I love killing babies. Wait, I was actually having this argument with someone. Is it more cringe to be an Overwatch player and spend a lot of time playing Overwatch and be high ranked or low ranked?
Low ranked.
Okay, but is it more cringe to play Overwatch and be really good at it, or play Overwatch and just be like kind of
It
casual?
depends on the amount of time you put in. If you play it a lot and you're bad at it versus you're good at it, I'd say it's more embarrassing to be bad at it.
No, but if you
Yeah,
play, is it
I
more
would
embarrassing
agree.
to play a lot and be good, or to play like not a lot and be bad?
Well, it depends on how
just kinda
seriously you take
depends
it.
on- Yeah. If you're a dick about it, then yeah, it's fucking pretty embarrassing. But or like if you're an egomaniac about your fucking rank in Overwatch that you spent 3,000 hours grinding for, then you're fucking cringe, dude.
Yeah, but if you're like also, hey, I can't wait to play the new Overwatch event, and you play it like 3 times, like that seems like a chill dude. I wouldn't say it's cringe.
I played the new Overwatch event twice. I'm not bored of it.
Yeah.
I played for like 2 minutes and then I quit the game.
Yeah,
Dude, it's
the
more
Geo
CG.
is not the cool one.
I like playing Baptiste, so that's why I like it, playing it once.
The
Only
attacking
once.
roster kind of sucks ass cheeks. I'm not gonna lie. The defense
You
was
get
pretty fun
Baptiste.
though.
Dude,
I-
but you go against Bastion. It sucked as a tank.
Bastion, Sojourn,
worst.
Soldier with Mercy,
Yeah, it's really AIDS.
Wait,
and
that's
they got
defense
like
though.
the choice between Diva and Sigma. Like that's pretty fucking good. Like
Yeah, but you
Baptiste,
need Diva
though.
on the other team or something, because that Bastion literally just shreds every tank that's on the good guys.
yeah.
It sucks.
Okay, wait, guys, real quick. Let's
Okay.
wrap this one up,
Okay,
and
okay.
then we can chill before the scrim.
Okay, I'm no
Okay,
longer visually impaired.
Oh, okay, welcome.
No longer visually
Geo.
impaired. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we're gonna run Sig or Diva. I don't know which one we're gonna roll out first, but I think the game plan stays pretty much the same. Emil goes Sojourn or Ash, and then I don't even know what I'm gonna go, dude. Like probably Hanzo or like Cass or someone that can poke. But the game plan is just it's kind of like the same. Just TP out first, run right side because it gives us like more control over this. Don't go too far. Just take angles. We can have someone playing an off angle here, one of the DPS, and do not play. Okay, we need to spread out and take angles for this point. That's really important. We do not want to have our Zen and Ana stacked up on top of each other unless they're running dive. Like if they have brawl or like poke, you don't want to stack supports. You want to get as much anglage as possible. And then if they do have brawl, they'll want to speed on us, right? So let's say our Juicy is here, and then someone's here. Our Zen is down there with Sojourn, and they're speeding, right? So as soon as we see them speeding, these guys on the off angle, whoever's on the off angle, need to hammer them as much as possible to make sure they take as much damage as possible. Okay, people here need to do that as well, but when they're speeding on us, if they're brawl, we need to hammer them as much as possible when they're on the rotate, and because they're most vulnerable, the most vulnerable point is when they're speeding at us and on the rotate, and our comp excels at punishing them during that. So it's important that we poke them out as they rotate, and we need to rotate with them. Like, it's okay. Someone might get caught out, but if we all rotate in accordance and take the sightlines that they're leaving open, we can eventually, hopefully, starve them out. Just be dealing too much damage and win the fight like that. Same thing if they're on dive. If they're on dive and we're on this poke comp, we need to make sure they cannot even dive in the first place. We want to poke them out so they can't stage properly. They're taking too much damage. You want their Ana to be calling, oh guys, are you all critical, like whatever. We're on fire, there's a dynamite, oh I'm Discord. That you want to do that. You just want to be poking them out as much as possible so they don't get the dive out in the first place. That's how we win the dive matchup.
Okay.
Is there any questions? Any questions or thoughts?
I have 2 thoughts.
I have 3.
Okay.
The end. Okay. Shit.
I think
have
if they
one thought,
rotate,
which is
we
that I
have
have a
to
thought.
counter rotate, like you said, but don't be afraid to flip sides or like pretend we're attackers or defenders.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you can flip
really go
sides.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what about what's our strategy? Because like I saw like I saw this came up a lot in that like Defiant versus Boston match last week, and it's just got me thinking about it. Like on control, whether or not you like it's a big deal kind of to like even if you win the fight to give up point during the fight, then sometimes you kind of have to. So like, what's our strategy leader? What's our thoughts on that?
I honestly
feel like
think
that
simplest
depends
way,
on the-
simplest way is
Yeah, yeah,
just
like-
picks over point. We can always take the point back if we get the kills, or if like one of them caps it. But sometimes, like even me, when I'm on tank, because I'm like the tankiest guy, stay behind because they're trying to like get as much point presence as possible, or like try not to let it flip. But like if we can get 3 picks and then get the point back after for 10%, that's worth, and then we can set up further. So
Well, kind of, but like
I mean, when we're trading point for picks, we also have to play a lot less greedy. We gotta get the thing and get the fuck out. We can't chase, because if we chase for too long while the point's on their side, then we're just gonna lose so much.
well, my point is rather I don't know how many of you saw that game, but like in that game, Boston versus
Is that the one where Defiant kept losing the
Defiant.
point, and that's how they
yeah,
lost
they won like almost
Antarctica?
they won almost every
Yeah.
fight, but they lost the point just because
Yeah.
of it's like it's the macro scale of things.
that sounds pretty specific, and I haven't seen that match. But sometimes, if you're gonna win the fight, you can give up the point to in order to win the fight, and then just take the point back. Because if you're sending someone to point, and because you're sending someone to point, they're out of position and they can't contribute as much to the fight, and you end up like losing the fight that way. It's not worth, right?
Mm.
I don't know. The way
all
I see like
depends on the
trading
heated
point
moment.
is you have to see an angle. You can't see an angel and fucking like send yourself across the map trying to find it, right? Like if
Wait,
you
what do you mean?
if you see a kill like out in the distance, like if you see something that can get us a kill, then it would be worth leaving the point for. But as like a standard play, I don't think like leaving point, like letting them flip the point just because you're gonna hold like the choke and fucking pressure them a little harder while the tracer's behind you is like a good idea.
Yeah, you don't want to give up the point like unnecessarily. Which is why like Diva's pretty good for that. My speed is too high, but Diva can like anchor point as needed. Like a lot of the times, like Tracer will just like sit on point, right, and mark point, so that someone has to contest. So what you can do is just spam the Tracer out. If we need, we can send someone to mark point, like our own Tracer or Diva. We probably don't. Well, with the comps we're running, we're not gonna have Tracer. We can send a Diva to mark the point if we really need to. But it's like it's hard to talk about that right now, but I think it's all dependent on the scenario and what's going on at that particular moment. But this point, I think why Computer brought it up is because this point seems like is more likely. It's more likely for that to happen on this point than the other points.
Yeah. It's a very flippy point.
Yeah, because we're all like no one wants to hold on point, right? We're all holding back here and whatnot.
I think we
But
can just say
because we're
general
holding back
rule.
here, like we should have really good sight lines at the point. Like no one should be able to do that. And if they do that, let's say they cap the point, and we're still here, like we're gonna win the fight. Like look at the map control.
I guess I suppose it's just sort of something to be conscious of then.
Yeah, we keep that in mind for sure.
I think general rule is just picks before point, but then like the others have said, just don't sacrifice the weight of the game for those picks. So priorities.
Then I think
so
in
it's
general we don't really want to be playing reinforcing point. We're not very good at that, so we
Okay.
don't do that.
so just
Or
go
like
for
our comp
picks.
isn't well suited for forcing point because we kind of
Yeah.
want to be playing lots of angles.
Okay.
Yeah.
In
So
general,
what's-
I mean, I'm sure there are like
Yeah.
specific circumstances where it'll make sense.
Yeah.
Jaw.
Yeah, make sure to we'll call it out, or like someone will call it out if we need to do something like that. Okay, what's the main takeaway for this point, by the way?
Poke.
Like what are we gonna do? Yeah, poke.
Yeah.
Punish
Poke.
rotates,
Punish.
rotates, yeah.
Punish rotates and mirror rotates and
not stack supports.
Yeah.
yeah, keep supports.
Unless you need it to survive. That's one
So
exception.
don't stack supports unless we should stack supports.
Yeah, I think that sums it up pretty well. Or like if they have, I don't know, if they have like Sombra and like someone that can and Ball, and then we have Zen Ana, maybe we should stack supports. But that's one of the scenarios.
You know, for stacking supports, we can't stack the rest of the team because then they're just going to keep walking up on us and they're going to get free damage.
Yeah, like if they have a ball comp, we need to poke them out on the rotates and just all that stuff. It's gonna be hard, but then we can win. And honestly, if